Hey guys, John Loxley here, back with our blind playthrough of Dark Souls 3. Alright. Started the timer once again, even though it's off a little bit. I think, it's still okay, it's good to know. Just the volume on my end, just a bit. Yeah, it's, you know, it's still good to have the timer just in case. Just in case. Oh, man. I'm yawning. Be wary of ranged battle. Yeah, that's good advice. Didn't I, right, all those guys. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I was gonna say, didn't I leave my souls down there somewhere? But, yeah, they're gone now. I didn't think they'd be able to shoot me from there, to be honest. Or at least I didn't think it would, be quite that bad. That's bad. That's bad. Oh! Oh, so there is another one. I was like, we have to be almost... So this is just the precursor. So this is a different area. Okay. Well then. Okay, so there's got to be a few bonfires in here. Probably go to that tower. I don't think we'll go there. Probably a bit different. Probably there. Like, not the tower, but the structure behind it. Probably. Because I don't think this is going to be like Dark Souls 1, where if you can see it, you can go there. Although, technically, you couldn't go to the background in Dark Souls 1 either. Good luck, guy. Good luck. Okay, so that thing does whatever, and they kind of come up in waves. And it tracks. Do you just have to run? Is that what you have to do? Whoa, okay. Right. And I'm gonna get shot from behind too. Oh, hang on. No, this is where you need to stop. Okay. Ow. Ow. Oh, no! What the heck? Okay, I didn't, yeah, I wasn't actually expecting there to be enemies. But I'm gonna try for it again. Oh, crap. No! No, no, no. Well, okay, yeah, that's... And... where did the fire come from? A invisible dragon? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Like, seriously? Okay. Well, this is gonna get old really fast, I think. Okay. Quickly! Okay, I don't know where the other enemies are. There's one over there. Okay, well... Ouch! Ouch! Yeah, whatever, I'm drinking. I'm taking a drink. Okay, there's that dude. Man, so here's the issue, right? Is... trying to look over the graves. Okay, I can go down there. That actually might be an option. Because otherwise you have to fight that invisible dragon. Potentially, but I might just be able to run up there. Or probably down is the answer. Probably down. Let's try down. Okay, that's not so bad. Not so bad. Not so bad. Oh, but you have to... Okay. You can't fall because that is death. Soul of a crestfallen knight. My hands are sweaty again. Of course. And a crystal lizard, which is probably going to get me killed. Okay, but if it falls off the edge... Twinkling Titanite and Titanite scale. Okay. I'll take it. I will take it. I don't mind. I'm hoping this will get me behind that big dude. Because, you know, the ladder. Kind of peek over the edge here a little bit. Where is the big guy? Oh, there he is. Okay, so there's all the archers. Wow, that's farther away than I thought. We are going to have to deal with the skeletons and the invisible dragon. Possibly. I mean, I admit the dragon is cool. But, kind of bullcrap. Okay, we're just gonna run up the stairs. Ow! Ow! Oh, they fire like 3 times. That sucks. Okay, let's see if we can take this thing out before it summons another. Oh! Whoa! 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 Okay, well, at least it doesn't fight you, but it doesn't have to. Oh, sorry, Manny. Manny's in my lap at the moment. Manny's in my lap. Just chilling. Alright. Breathe. Just breathe. It's important to breathe. Alcohol may or may not help. Technically, it is the cause and the solution to all the world's problems. At the moment, I'm drinking a White Russian, which I had to make with milk instead of cream. Which is both good and bad, because it means Manny is not interested in it as much. But it's also less sweet. Oh, this is a bad situation. Okay, yeah, that's a... Yep. Oh, I guess I was supposed to go back there to start with. Yeah, that didn't work as planned. You know I complained about the dragon in the Archdragon Peak a little bit, but I am, you know, because it's like the whole point of the boss attack, or the boss, is that you have to survive its attacks until you get to... Is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't know. You have to survive its attacks until you get to... Nope, not there. Not there. It's the next one. You have to survive the boss's attacks until you get to the next, until you get to the point where you can just plunging attack him. And that is enough. Which is, you know, kind of... Oh, no! Oh, man! Yeah, you take a step out of line and you're dead. And it's like, yeah, the plunging attack boss, it's a gimmick and it sucks. But I appreciate the attempt to do something different. You know? Like, I don't know with the bosses we just fought, the 2 demons, and then the demon prince, like, I don't know if that was an honest attempt to try something different. If it was, I approve, but it feels more like a lazy, attempt. And if it is, then, screw it, you know? But if it's not a lazy attempt, then I'll take it. Oh, you're a jerk. Recover lost souls, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is this where I go? Yes. Oh no! Okay, so I got lucky that first time, I suppose. And I bet if you jump, it's too far, so you have to be very, very precise. Yeah, I feel like we're going to be doing this for a bit, so, you know. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind them trying different stuff. I approve, actually, but try and make it good. That's all. You know, it's kind of a double-edged sword, right? It's like new stuff, but it might suck. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Okay, that worked. I'll take it. Right, so new stuff. I mean, you know, you try something new, it might suck. But the point is that you tried something new. It's a little bit more... I don't know, because I tried fighting the dragon at first, which I guess you could potentially beat, you know? But I don't know. It's a hit or miss. Okay, so how do I go up there and kill that dude without getting killed by those guys? Can I get behind the guy or something? Oh, no, hang on, not yet. I'll wait until the third. Okay. Whoa, okay, I mean, that's feasible. Can I get behind him? Can I go right? Oh, don't hit me, please. Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh! Is that real? Oh, okay, well. Oh, okay. So, turns out he does attack you. And he also summons dudes to attack you if you can't be hit by those other guys. So it might be worth... okay. There's probably a way easier way to do it, like clink him to death with arrows or some BS. But, you know, I'm not really a ranged character, so... Also, what's the... These guys are Ruin Sentinels. The ghosts. They're wearing the Ruin Sentinel armor. Or, not exactly. But it's... The helmet is very similar. Alright, skeleton dead. Have to go over here, and if I can be lucky or unlucky. Unlucky, apparently, yeah. Oh, man, You know, I would wager there is a video out there. Because this is kind of similar, a little bit, to Demon Souls. Right? In, crap! The Tower of Latria. Where there's that statue that is shooting all the arrows. It is similar to that. But there's a video of a dude there's a statue of a dude, or a video of a dude, like, dodging all of the arrows perfectly. Okay, so I have to aim for this part. And it's pretty impressive, because it's like there's this long hallway. You know, if you've never played Demon Souls, it's this one area. It's kind of like a maze. It's a tower with a bunch of floors, and they're all kind of locked. Or all the gates are locked. And so the tower is like falling down, and you kind of have to figure your way out. You know, you start on like the 3rd floor, and you're going to go up to the 4th, and then loop around to a different tower, and then down, and then find a key that lets you go back to your original tower and get down to the 1st floor, and it's, you know, it's interesting. And ouch. But, yeah, you come out on a walkway in between the 2 towers, and there's like this giant statue, and it just starts shooting arrows at you down this hallway. I'm gonna tell my story here so I can get through it. It's, and it is possible to dodge, like if you roll at the exact moment it's shooting, but it's like this. It's just shooting arrows at you in waves, and you know, it's possible to get to it at the very end and shut it down. But normally, it's like a death corridor, so you have to go all the way around and through the entire tower. And so, you know, if you know what you're doing, you can basically skip the whole level. But if you don't, you die horribly. Or you go around. So, this kind of reminds me of that a little bit. We're gonna try... Okay, it is possible. Let's, okay. I'll deal with the big dude. I'll deal with that guy. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is different. This is different. Oh my goodness. And I'm gonna assume he dies permanently. Even if he doesn't, divine blessing. Titanite chunk, I swear to God, he'd better die forever. I don't know if he will or not. I feel like he should. And you can go down that way. We'll do that in a minute. That's probably the way we're supposed to go. But yeah, I was just thinking about that the other day. The Tower of Latria is very cool. And try stealth. Yeah, not so much. Except maybe the dragon is still around. That's a possibility. I mean, if it is, we're boned. Pun not intended. Oh, what is this? Is this like a legit way? Traps, no. Hidden blessing. Okay, so we got a divine blessing and hidden blessings. Those are both, there's this guy named H.C. Bailey that calls them the Too Good to Use Club. Oh, what's going on over there with all the dust? Also, I hear enemies. Yeah, H.C. Bailey. I like him. I don't watch... You know, I mean, I typically watch things that I've already played. He does a lot of Japanese RPGs and stuff, and Titanite chunks, yeah. And, yeah, so he, you know, the good items in the game, like the Mega Elixirs and stuff, if you've ever played Final Fantasy, you know, he calls them in the Too Good to Use Club, which makes sense. Because that's what happens, typically. You know, honestly, he is, I have a lot of respect for him. I don't watch too much of his stuff, just some of it, but, man, he puts a lot of work into his, oh yeah, there you go, ruin stuff. Puts a lot of work into his LPs. I think before he goes through any of the games that he plays them like 5 times before he records, just so he knows he can get it down, basically, because he wants to do it in the most, you know, like the most efficient way possible, which is, man, imagine playing like a 80-hour RPG 5 times before you record. That's dedication. I can't do that. Let's see. Ruin Helm. Helm of the company of knights who were sent to the Ring City on an old king's orders. The knights sought the dark soul, but were so soundly crushed they had little choice but to swear themselves to the Judicator Giant. I wonder if that's the thing we just killed. The ill-fated company was later immortalized in a dark fable, inspiring the aspect of certain golems in whom their name lived on. Okay, so these are the original Ruin Sentinels, basically. Yep. And where is probably before this point? Ruin leggings. The knights sought the dark soul. Why would they seek the dark soul? That's what I don't really get, right? Because it was, are those clouds or is that a cliff? No, that's a cliff. And the city is underneath. It's, you know, the Dark Soul, when the Lords found the first, you know, flames and the souls and all that stuff, the Lord souls, oh, must have been one of the skeletons that fell off. Like, they just left the Dark Soul behind. You know, they looked at it and they're like, eh. And, you know, then the Pygmy, who they also forgot about, the Pygmy found it. So, you know, I don't know if they're retconning the stuff or not. I mean, you know, either way, I guess. Yeah, lots of bloodstains. I feel your guys' pain. Time for revenge. Well, kind of. He's not easy still. Because it's not just the set places that those things are summoned. Okay, that looks like another place that we're going, but so does that, right? Because the doors stick out. I mean, maybe that's... I mean, I don't see anywhere to get there now, and it's, you know... it looks like... The columns kind of look like, Aldia's Keep? Is that the name of it? I think so. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? I don't... Oh, crap. Man. I don't like that. It's like... It's got claws. It's peeking around the corner. Hopefully it's not a threat, but I guess... Okay. That's probably not going to come to life. Let's... It's possible I can talk to this.
Many of us are by the fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, but like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Okay, you creep me out. And also, I don't... You're like a bug? What are you? Oh. Dude, he's like a cockroach. Yeah, I mean, we're both forsaken by the fire, fair enough, but... You're gross. Try tongue? No. Also, you're an old person. I want to kill this thing because it's revolting, but I'll be nice because it didn't attack me. You know, it still could, I suppose, but you know, maybe like Man Scorpion Tark, your first instinct is wrong because you want to kill both Tark and this thing. And I don't know.
One was a wayfaring knight on an endless, forbidden search. Only the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Okay, he's talking about Artorias, but was he talking about people that passed this way before? Because it feels like he was talking about something and he's like, one was this. And it's like, what were you just talking about? Kind of like when you're thinking about something and you're like, don't you think that's the worst? To like your friend, and they're like, what? You're sort of in the middle of a conversation with me right now that we never had.
Many of us are by the fire, forsaken.
Okay, right.
I speak of thine kind and mine.
Yes.
Behold this city. We are kindred, but like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Right, that's what he said, and then he started talking about Artorias.
One
right?
Was a wayfaring knight on an endless, forbidden search. Only the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Okay. Yeah, horrible cockroach body. You know. No. Also, is that like water, or what is that? Maybe that's poison swamp. Who knows? What is that? Be wary of left. Yeah, that's... Okay. Good call. Are they both? You know what? We'll applaud both. Because... Oh! They just straight up try to push you. Stalk dung pie. You're horrible. Be wary of above? Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Right, because you're like, oh, he's not paying attention. Let the feast begin. Like the Feast of Souls, I guess? I don't know. Well, okay. Maybe we're going down there. But that seems like... No, we're probably going to that one. I don't know. Oh, and those black things, like I wondered what they were, but those look like the crystals from the abyss. Which does make sense. Ambush ahead. Yeah, that's... Oh, yep. There's at least one. Oh! Oh, crap! Oh, you jerk. Oh, jeez. Good call. I mean, you know, wasn't... It was already in progress. And then there's that one. Oh, where's the other? Okay. There's another one, I think. Ow. Oh. Whoa. Guys are jerks. Purging stone. Right. And who was talking about using the purging stones? Like, but they had less and less of an effect. I don't remember, but I will take the bonfire. Oh, hey. I'm just glad to finally reach that one, you know? Or a bonfire. Ringed inner wall. So I guess we were on the outer wall. Now we're on the inner wall. Oh, hang on. Let me, pause right here. Get the cat off my lap. Hang on just a second. Alright, I'm back. I'll edit that little chunk out just because... I mean, I know I don't like editing things in general, but... Try Phantom. Yeah, okay. I wondered if that was like a poisonous urn or something. But you know, little breaks where I have to set the controller down or you know, run to the restroom or something like that. In that case, I feel it's probably appropriate to cut those segments. Now that kind of looks like Framped, but we never saw the body. And honestly, you'd think the primordial serpents would still be around. Doesn't open from the side, I figured that. Looks like an elevator, which means we're going down and coming back. And I hear more of those things, but maybe they're outside, it's hard to say. Oh, or not. Wow, that hurt. Let the feast begin. Spiderweb stuff. Also, that skeleton had, like, some kind of growth on it. Oh, what? What is going on there? Is it because I'm near this dude? Yes. Yes, it is. Hence the purging stones. Right, so he's dead, and he's no longer emitting the stuff. So the curse is a real thing. Curse is definitely a real thing now. Or petrify, or whatever it is. And friendly, possibly? I wonder if this is the one that talked about the purging stones no longer being as effective. Man, lots of tongues needed. Also, he's wearing the ruin stuff. Ember, of course. They want to encourage the summoning.
Oh, well, fancy meeting you here. A true blessing that we should seek the same place and find ourselves standing here together. I've got the last of my brew. Let's have our own little toast with it.
Siegbräu.
To my search, and to your duty, and to the joy that lies before us.
Okay, so...
All right then. Bottoms up.
Fair enough. Does Manny want to not be in front of the monitor and get in my lap instead? Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Into the lap or onto the ground. There we go. Lap it is. Lap it is.
Now, I'm off in search of the purging monument. Once I find it, everything will come back to me. Who I was, what I lived for, what my name was, and what terrible grudges I held. I don't know. I just have this feeling that that's the kind of man I was. Oh, don't hold it against me. I only think I was.
So we're going to help him re-become Patches and then he's going to screw us over? Or do we get a choice to help him turn back?
Now, one...
Right? That would be interesting if his quest is to help him become evil again. Don't worry, Manny, I will feed you soon, even though I just fed you, basically. Also, what makes this dude so special? Or, no, it was the other one. They're both the same. They both look the same. Okay, well, I guess I'll just pay attention when I see... I saw that guy. When I see a bar appear and start to fill up, I'll know I'll be near one of them, like this one. Like, I mean, come on. At least he didn't have to wait, or I didn't have to wait. Okay, what is this? Up ahead. You that guy? That's not... Or... possibly something above the door as well. That's... Oh, that's one of those curse ones. Let's get it. And, yep. Good call. But... you know, it doesn't really matter. You can't really... You have to kill the cursed guy first and fast. Oh, sorry. I mean, not sorry about... Nothing. Never mind. I was sorry I looked... Stuck the camera inside the clothes of the dude. By the way, there was some kind of robe that you could wear that would show your butt, right? What was the deal with that? I mean, did they not include it in the American version? A hollow gem, yep. Try lightning. Against what? Okay, I gotta say, this is gorgeous. I mean, just the scenery and the setting and the flowers. Oh. Oh, no. What is that thing? Is it a boss? Should I try that lightning weapon that I have? It's not very much lightning, to be honest. I could use the sharp thing with this, but then I'd lose the lightning ability, wouldn't I? You know what, let's just... I'll just try my normal weapons. This guy is going to be a real pain, though, I would wager. We could try this. Okay, so lighting is not super effective. Oh, good. Ouch. Okay, well. Can I backstab? Yes. Stick with what you're good at, I suppose. That is... That's a pretty cool armor set. Okay. Ow! Oh my goodness. And is that a... It's not a dark wraith. Oh, Manny. He's swishing his tail back and forth. I don't know what that means. I feel like it means he's annoyed, but I haven't done anything to make him mad. Alright, good luck. Good luck to you. I don't know if he can see me, but, you know, I'll wish him luck anyway. Is Patches gone from over here? That's the question. Looks like yes. Yep, he's moved on. Okay. Right. Oh, come on. The camera switched or whatever. And where's this dude? Up. Yep, I think so. So, I was thinking about this the other day at work. I brought up the movie The Princess Bride. Like, I don't watch a lot of movies, but when I was younger, I sometimes did. And yes, I get it. You like to push. And I have a couple people, typically, you know, the younger ones. I'm not going to say how old I am, though. Oh, there's the timer. We'll keep going a little bit. But, younger people at work have not seen it, typically. Not that it's... I mean, it's not, like, the best movie ever, but it is a classic. You know, it is very... I mean, it's... Like if you watch the original Star Wars, you know, Episode 4, it is standard. If you've watched a ton of movies, you know, it's cliched, right? All the stuff is very by the book. But, I mean, at the time it wasn't very... Star Wars, I mean, it wasn't... It was, like, revolutionary. Now, with, what, 30 years? Almost... Wait, how old is it? It was 76? 74? Mid-70s, right? You know, almost... We'll say 40 years. We'll say 40 years. 40 years of movie making, and it's become basically standard. Like a set. You know, it's become formulaic if you were to watch it today. Princess Bride is the same way. Princess Bride, I think, was mid-80s. And, you know, by today's movie, it's you know, pretty standard, but it's still really good. So, that's just my recommendation. I'm not going to recommend... Well, I can't recommend a lot of movies because I don't watch a lot of movies, but I think it still holds up. Okay, can I backstab this dude? Yes! I get the feeling there's gonna be more of these guys. Just, Oh, and you! Oh, you clever girl. And you have curse. Can you imagine fighting Titanite scale? Wow, okay. Fighting both these dudes at the same time? That would be a real pain. You're fighting this dude and all of a sudden that guy comes out around. And here we have something. One of those guys carrying a, I don't know, what's the symbolism of the sculpture? Who can say? Also, what's the symbolism of these yellow, white, white, clearly, flowers? No one knows. At least I don't know yet. I'm sure maybe they'll say something about it. Okay. But seriously, do watch The Princess Bride if you haven't seen it. It's pretty good. Just, you know, I'm not going to say it's the best movie ever. It's good. It's fun. Oh, why? Did I say you could do that? No. No, I didn't. Oh, you. Oh, and you can throw it. And they give decent experience, or souls, or whatever. How much time do we have? We have a little bit more. I don't know if I'm going to make that shortcut. I don't know how far away it is. I figure it might be kind of far. And we have to be careful. We don't want to rush. So whatever those guys have on their back is kind of the same symbol over the church steeple. What is that? And that's probably bad. But they're wearing the pilgrim shell thing. But it's not a pilgrim. It's also not a clam. So, who knows? I really felt like that would have been an illusory wall. Illusionary. Fake wall. Fake wall. Lighting change up ahead. Be careful. Be careful. I hear noises. Multiples. Well, alright. Okay, maybe they didn't see me. Maybe they're just gonna keep running around. Hey, friend. Nice face you have there. Oh! Oh, they're gonna heal? Well, okay, that's your choice. So, good to know. Can it heal me too? No, it hurts. Oh, but you can knock them down. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, you jerk. You're such jerks. Ow, frick. I'm dead. Okay, well, probably maybe a kick. Right? I mean, if they're basically turtles, you could probably kick to roll them over. I don't know, though. Irithil Dungeon. Tailbone Spear. From a dragon. Yeah, okay. Well. Hey there, friend. He doesn't see me. No one loves me. I don't know. What is that? Oh, he's wearing the headless nameless king. Which is funny, I assumed that was his actual hair, but maybe not. Okay, we'll stop here. Yeah, the ringed city is interesting. It's not terrible. It's not, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too jaded at this point. I don't know. It's hard to say. I like Dark Souls 3. I like Dark Souls the series in general. But yeah, maybe it's I don't know, it's really hard to be creative consistently, you know? Like apparently Archer, like the cartoon Archer, I don't know if it was all done by one guy. I mean, obviously not the animation and stuff, but I think the writing and all the ideas and stuff were done by one dude. And it went for like 6 seasons or something like that, and then it went to Archer Vice or whatever, where it just completely changed and everything became different. And it's like, I get that, you know. You do the same thing for 6 years, you get kind of tired. All your creativity gets depleted, you know. But that's it for today. I'm just sitting here petting Manny. He's enjoying it every moment. But no, seriously, thank you guys for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. Any new subscribers or anything, thank you guys. Also, if you're coming in like now-ish, that actually is, you know, maybe for the best, because you guys get to binge watch everything. But I do really appreciate the guys that have been watching it as I release these episodes. I mean, that's just amazing to me. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, everybody. You know, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, and different, let me hear them. I'll try and respond to everybody, unless YouTube eats them. I mean, the comments, not the people. But if YouTube does eat people, then I think it's time to stop. So, I mean that seriously. Also, I mean, I'm joking, but if, you know, seriously, what is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's, so I made this dump cake. I think I mentioned it on the last video that I was going to make it, but I took it to work and you know, it got eaten pretty fast, and one of the guys was even like scraping the pan, which means it's good. You know, if they're trying to get like every little last bit of the stuff. Oh, the recipe is it's pretty simple. You can just Google dump cake, but I used a can of cherry pie filling, about, you know, 20 ounces, and then a can of crushed pineapple, also about 20 ounces. You got to drain the liquid, so you dump that both into a standard cake pan, mix it together, and then get a box of vanilla cake mix. I use vanilla. I think you could probably use banana or some other fruit flavor as well, and it would probably work. You know, you put that in there and you mix it all together until it forms kind of a paste. And then, you know, some people put like crushed walnuts and stuff on top, or crushed almonds or whatever, some kind of nuts on top to make it the top crispy. I didn't. I just drizzled like maybe half a cup of melted butter on top, and which is a lot, but it's over a whole cake, basically. So it's not as much as you think. It forms a nice like little layer. And then you stick it in the oven at 350 for about anywhere from 35 to 45 minutes. You know, you want the top to be a little bit crispy and the inside to still be soft. So, but it works. It's good. It's not. It's sweeter than cake, but not as sweet as you would expect. So it's like a nice middle ground. It's not too sweet, but it is still kind of sweet. So that's the recipe I used. Anyway, I think it's the first one on Google. If you just search for dump cake, it's called dump cake because you dump everything into the pan, then mix it all together and bake it. So, you know, pretty simple, pretty easy. Bringing it to work, people will love you. And yeah, that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, guys, take care.